Good tidings. Tourney business. Nothing of import.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened to the game. It just bugged out. Okay. The stream is live. So now I can go back to play. The game just bugged and froze. This I'm not excited about.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here
to seek glory. Here now there's made. Savior of down, of their presence be proud.
Halmarin of Baran of Longfall, Linus of Metida, Rainfarn of Atra,
Geralt of Rivia. Not yet. How many are there? Zero.
Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau, Count Ty of Dondal.
They look so well decorated.
And Rivia a prince. Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Montgorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint flower.
They're also properly decorated, and there's my horse.
Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face Sir Gregoire in a challenge severe.
Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Look, the
other. You enter tourney for nobly born knights. Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother, me, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you dread. Your presence here.
And yours is no offense to my eyes.
The tourney's protector, the maid Vivian. Her beauty enhances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only aid.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage, they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold! What a lark! What a tale! Before us, Geralt, from Rivia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
Move it!
And he's up! With the thunderous roar, who pounds the ground? No legion of drummers could make such a sound!
How the hell did that not hit? No, like for real. How does that not hit?
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of farmers could make such a sound.
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
Like, what am I doing wrong? That should have definitely hit, bro. Makes no sense. I'll be stuck here for a while, huh? Aaron Bell.
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of farmers could make such a sound.
Like, you see what I mean? How the hell does that not hit? That's bullshit. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, honestly.
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of farmers could make such a sound.
I'm gonna hurry. What the fuck am I doing wrong? What? Makes no sense. Luckily the loading doesn't take too long.
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground.
I'm gonna keep resetting this until I hit that first mad dog. Like I said, I'm gonna keep repeating it till I hit that first one. Maybe I am too close.
And he's up! With a
Wrong.
thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of farmers could make such a sound.
That one was too far. After that, I'm gonna reset this. I'm gonna look up how the fuck do I do this. Because otherwise we don't have enough time to spend checkpoints.
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of farmers could make such a sound.
I wanna look it up.
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, hoofs
Right.
pounds the ground. No legion.
Let's see what does this. When do they hit it in the video? Here comes the first one. He literally rides on top of them.
Drummers could make such a
Come on.
sound.
Nah, like you're gonna tell me that doesn't hit? Makes zero sense.
He's up. With a thunderous roar, who pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
That one was on me. I can't say shit. That one was on me.
He's up. With a thunderous roar, who pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Let's go.
He's up. With a thunderous roar, who pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Like, tell me, how does that not hit? Or is that first one bugged? Or maybe I'll slow down there, just to ensure everything hit.
Run, Roach.
He's up. With a thunderous roar, who pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Is it an angle issue? I don't fucking get it, man. I really don't get what I'm doing wrong.
He's up. With a thunderous roar, who pounds
On the ground, no legions of drummers can make such a sound. That one was on me.
That's it, Roach.
He's up. With a thunderous roar, who pounds the ground.
I'm gonna try to go for the right side, because then I can see it better. I'll release it a millisecond earlier. I'm gonna release it a bit earlier. Maybe that's the problem. I'm releasing it right on when I'm there. I'm gonna release it just a bit earlier to see what that's the problem.
Move it.
He's up. With a thunderous roar, who pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Even earlier. And I'll go to the right side so I can see it better.
He's up. With a thunderous roar, who pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could
What
make
makes
such
such
a
a
sound.
sound? Was that too early? I literally saw the sword go through that piece of shit. I literally saw the sword go through it.
No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
That one was my bad. That one was my bad.
Run, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
We the thunderous roar, whose pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
I would say, fuck no. We'll give it 10 tries. 4, 3.
Go.
He's up. We the thunderous roar, whose pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
It. I don't get it. I really don't get what I'm doing wrong.
Faster.
He's up. We the thunderous roar, whose
Just pound the ground.
no legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Oh, actually. I mean, that's I missed this one. It's over. If I miss this one, it's over. It's over. I can't get one. Oh no, I'm going wrong. I don't want to try with the crossbow. I wonder if that works.
He's up. We the thunderous roar, whose pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
What was that? That was pathetic by me.
He's up. We the thunderous roar, whose pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Oh shit, it worked. Well, then fuck this. What is? I got terrible for me. Real bad. That's like the enemy of the class, but that's how you need to do it. Whoa!
I shall be famous one day, as famous as
Smoky, smoky.
Yeah.
Why do I open my bloody mouth? I should not be missing those. Oh please, Roach. I don't want to restart this shit. Fuck. Damn it, don't choke now. I'm choking.
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace! A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair night. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and fruit shall be served.
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my head.
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your... We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast.
I'm just happy I'm done with that bullshit.
So? Anything?
Her beauty's
That is not what I...
still too early to say anything. I managed to figure one thing out. She uses...
Do you mean to say she might in truth?
Only guessing.
We've still some time before Vivian...
Why not? Again, we'll never see no
To
break.
Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
What bullshit
When I
that
first
is.
laid
Aim
eyes
does
on her,
bad.
I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. I love...
Actually, you don't know her all that well.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront. I demand...
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the manor.
Since you and...
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother. May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Nah, that was too late on me. Fuck yeah, it's just dead. I'm sorry, Rochi, for being such a pain. Fuck. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just bad with this shit. No, did I accidentally? I just accidentally left that bitch.
So?
Yeah, accidentally left.
We've still... Tuvir.
Tuvir
Ah,
loves
you...
action. Head to
May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Hey-ya!
How am I so bad? Little face. Why aren't you switching sides? Nah, that should have hit him.
Hang your head from my saddle.
Fine. There we go.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat.
Damn it. You still going on about... Need to clear this up once and for... Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge.
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word.
Glad to hear it.
Nerve Guardians.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of... Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And the group melee shall take place on the morrow. The best among you shall have the honor, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon.
I love Guardian.
Make merry, revel as
Holy
you will.
fuck, he's a tower.
Yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent.
down scoundrel, ever seeking Lady Vivienne.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here.
Damn, that's pretty expensive.
Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Come on, run. Fly past the bird. Bloody panther, too. Oh, she's a little happy. Where are you going? Is the bird scaring away the panthers? I guess so. Oh, panthers. Nothing apart. There you go. That's what I shot down. The near side of the cave.
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Wait, let me lower the volume of the TV before I get any complaints. I'm going to wait. That's over here. Oh, that's something for acid. Is that? I don't think it's here. I heard it. She's a werewolf, isn't she? Or a succubus. Oh, she's a harpy.
Witcher.
Lady Vivienne? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. in this very spot, with no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not?
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or...
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you...
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
That's right.
I will be discreet. I swear this on the Heron.
You mock me.
No, it's just... You want reassurances. Too many. If you want my help, you've got to trust me.
So be it. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much... Mama loved to listen to the oriole sing. She would stroke her belly and say, But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before... It demanded payment. And when my parents...
Parents ever describe...
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's offense. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent...
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a
That's what the whole
cormorant, ostensibly for
story
good.
perfectly.
Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do...
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Could try transferring the curse.
What? Out of the question.
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg.
Consequences.
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Rituals involve transferring it to an as-yet... Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no... Yet you wish to give me 7 years of life.
I see why. I understand.
I will. They must...
Let's.
Yes. I get...
Does she come out naked? Oh, dang, she dies.
You can change at will?
No. But I discovered the water of this pool had... Come.
Did you learn any?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not?
She asked me not to talk about...
But I want only the best for her.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then...
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tournament... Or now that you've bound Vivian to your turf...
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the...
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await...
Got it. Thanks.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of our... Palmer and Alonso will lead. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218. When a host of southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked... Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders.
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher.
It is time, gentlemen. A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team's 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in dis... Let us begin! Count Risaracus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets. Ripley! From the right! Now! Oh me, oh my! That must have been painful. Like a thorn to the heart, only more painful. Leaping Lebiodo's wounds. The world's never seen.
That was a man. How the fuck did I mess up so badly? Don't go for the spear.
Did you...
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But I have to do this.
Vivian, I'm...
How? Or not?
I don't...
Indeed.
Got it.
I know. Palm with... Sin...
No.
It's too... Whoever... Let us begin! Count Risaracus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
The lust to do evil. Beat it out of you.
Come on, come closer.
Oh me, oh my! That must have been painful. Like a thorn to the heart, only more painful.
Like, where the fuck is my team?
From the right! Now! Honor! Wine and country!
There we go.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious for showing such... Yet in tourneys as in life,
but one champion may reign. Today, he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. To Geralt of Rivia, who the strength of lions boasts. He sailed through all trials, each test he passed with ease. But now, for Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground's last won, shall spy. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return.
You remember.
It is time. Step into the arena, should you suffer grief.
Thanks.
The Witcher of Rivia, Geralt his name. Though age be his visage, do not disdain. His locks true are now entering the grounds, a titan of infamy. Gregoire de Gorgon, victor of Las's tourney.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
They sink the grounds, the titans loft stairs, ferocious and spry as wolves hunting hares. Mesdames et messieurs, our victor, our champion, the unequal.
It's a fucking tower.
Gregoire de Gorgon! Hip hip hooray! Hooray! I should take this opportunity to remind all that today's tourney is brought to you by the Vermentino and Coronata vineyards. Remember, the crowd cries in shock. Sir Geralt seems weak. Will he survive? His fortunes look bleak. Geralt of Rivia! This is...
There we go.
A sight to behold! He defeated Gregoire de Gorgon! Hail, Geralt! Herald!
Bing, bing, bing.
As patron of this grand tourney, I've the honor to decorate our grand champion. His vow he made upon the harem, doubtless the gravity of his knightly pledge upon the noble vow, carried him to this splendid victory. He showed great courage, great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor, and thus rightfully deserves the title of this year's Champion of the Arena!
Huzzah!
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent. I've duties to attend to, as do you. Folk regard you.
What the hell is that ground? Oh, the grounds, that's it.
Greetings, my lady.
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving... Might you explain the nature?
Sure, but seems your tense grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience.
No, no scheming involved. Guillaume hired me, but this matter... Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but...
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the Tawny grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but...
Out now! You assured me I could trust you!
I kept your secret, didn't...
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to...
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt! When we... This is the method...
Need to find an egg. Preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but...
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing.
We'll have to break the... Like you said.
And for
No.
a dream to come true, there must be...
That's only bird egg. It's just waited.
This is the place.
Oh. Neat. I'm also gonna take you.
Oh no! The panther's gone to the nest!
Stand back. I'll take care of this.
This is not good.
Eggs fell in a moss patch. They're fine.
Will it do?
Think so.
Now what must I do?
Just to be sure, gonna ask one last time. Positive you want to do...
7 years free of the fear that someone might spy me at the... 7 years of a life both...
All right. You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finnerat.
Muna Gandrau, Muna Finnerat. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finnerat. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finnerat.
She fell in the water, right?
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look!
It
Oh,
works.
God! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me to help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him.
Should tell him you're...
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to.
Sure, I'll...
Like, I get it, but still, it's a bit cheap. There we go, my little Rosie. Look how gorgeous you look. I wonder if this armor is actually any good. Oh, it's heavy armor. Sadly, I just like a heavy armor. I can put this. I have broken one, right? Yeah. Oh, I should have. It's okay. We slide. We'll let it ride. And we come to jump. Idiot. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go take a piss. Visco?
Ah, eite, scusa, zucchoni.
Yeah. Let's take a momentum. Fuck. Shit. ja scissors. Rozumiesz scissors? No,
Aha, maszynka tu.
nie maszynka, no maszynka. I mam extra scissors.
Oni w tym...
Sorry?
Oni mocno prysznicy tam. W przykładzie.
Toaleta?
No.
Scissors. Pistols.
Geralt,
Managed to lift her courage.
Truly? So...
Asked me to give you a message. Said she...
good, but
Vivian chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And...
Without...
You helped her. But... Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He...
do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it.
It's better, but I get it. I'm sorry for him, but I gave my word. Oh, I did get a trophy. The hell? No. The victor fought. Let's fight the champion. Is the victor's trophy? Yeah. Oh, okay, I haven't unlocked it on this. I thought, oopsie, that's okay. Here, no. Where did I put the oak tree? Did I put them upstairs? Let's say that. Oh, good, my bad. No, I just need to get my earrings, or iris, however you want to call it. Silver, there we go. Iris, there we go. Up here, here. That's right. Mercedes first, updating. Should be on the right.
Mit leckem Wohle Fjan an dan Breffen.
Alright. I'm gonna play for 1 more hour. Actually, max 2 until my driver is done.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Oh, there is coming. I believe so.
Keeping wars. Victuals are plenty around here.
What the fuck? Come on, get on. Is there more? No, I have nothing. Let's try something.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Oh, it was
Nothing comes readily to mind, but we did not meet so I could prove how very original I am.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Got it.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out, but Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
and drink blood. You see? How does it? He's a high vampire, has extreme control.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually, you might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elk.
Respect, meaning not to treat us like cattle to be...
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals.
The hand.
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia, but if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove...
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any...
How's it work?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name. Resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before...
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will...
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both higher...
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it.
Last resort?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, but the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line, an exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. If...
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands. The closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were culled to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves.
Who the hell has that? Done.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a sol... It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for...
Rarely say no to it.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion, rather than...
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Make people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep?
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share...
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask you directly. It seems a test of intelligence.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Curious what you did.
As I'm sure you can surmise. But first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Dettlaff bore my weakness bravely. Showed great patience. If not for him... Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon.
Bruges, you say?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after.
Ooh. Seen us.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have. Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about.
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well-founded? Well, that I do not know. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death.
Feel anything?
It's rather hard to explain. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference?
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook
Got a new life, a new body.
Starting all anew is a very broad concept.
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about...
Fair enough.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances.
Yeah, it's well.
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible. As my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure.
For a bit. But Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I am.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well... We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with the living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore.
All right, give you
one question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be...
No.
That's what interests you most? Whether I'd like to be a Witcher again?
Many things interest me, but we've not much time left. Please answer.
Never chose to be a Witcher. Fate chose for me. Had it been my choice, I'd have picked a different profession. A profession where I wouldn't have to risk my life every minute of every day. Maybe even one that'd earn me some respect.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave.
Still no sign of your winged friend.
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll be... Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment.
You were right. No kobold.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every...
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things.
Come on, search your memory.
I believe it had a relation...
Text.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the detail. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct.
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures.
What exactly?
The area around the estate.
Spoons.
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hawk.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction.
Do you imagine the white will simply sit?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to sit into a vial.
So?
Yes, till later.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a
all right.
And to you, my...
That's our golden chest here. Look at me, Rochi.
Let's dance.
Nothing here. I thought it would be like that. It's gotta be right. No? Is it an actual black and white? No. It's weird looking. Listen. Oh, these are bastards.
Hey-ya! Argists. Never a good omen.
I played it before. I remember now. What happened before?
Strange. Innocent. The spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
What the fuck is it with spoons?
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. A pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table. Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. poignant. Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe? No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It makes sense.
So there's, you guys admit that it was
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
I'm surprised if it's good.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Thousands of them here. White's been a collector for years.
Oh, wow. Sorry to find the pound before the printing of my products. So
I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Especially if the face.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse in the walls. Think I know how to lift it. tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest. Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
Holy shit, this thing is probably disgusting.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
But yeah,
Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
that's where we came from.
Show me what you got. Easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must.
I'll take you someplace.
Yeah.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good...
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over...
Horrid.
Told me her story on the... Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful... One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again, since she adored feasts.
Master Mayor?
He swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her, and as she even refused him the
This
crumbs
master
from her
control
table,
them.
he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment.
Curses are tricky. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her.
So what's...
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without...
That's it?
Simplest solutions are sometimes... Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing humans.
I imagine so. But most...
Thanks.
Bye, my friend. I wonder if I drop a meat, can I cook it? Fuck it. Let's try it. That would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, no wonder we have an instant fast travel here.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told...
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often. Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one...
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vamp.
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you...
Not sure I understand what the problem is.
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh, to make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal.
All right.
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There, beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood's...
Tesham.
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, this brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear.
So what? Not like they could...
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided... A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mutna. Inside it, Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape.
See no reason to doubt.
In a moment.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. 1 drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. As things stand, the die is cast.
Yeah.
High time we set off for Teshem Mutna. My head's...
And you're starting to skip.
We have arrived.
You lead.
I'm gonna finish this mission and I'm gonna stop.
Scurvers must be getting close to their...
Correct. Beyond...
An ancient vampire dungeon.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms. A vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Human husbandry and care? This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent reading them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
I'm not kleptomania. What can I say? I do.
It's not far now, Geralt.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from my history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deklaus. We both remained in this part of the world.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deklaus. We both remained in this part of the world.
Whose is this live?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
Whose is this live?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
Whose is this live?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for?
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would... Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let.
They treated them like livestock.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could...
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will...
There we go.
I should send more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, sends shivers.
It was the natural order.
Protect the environment. That's happy. 3, 4. And it's sweet.
The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The stench is so thick, I'd wager it carries clear to...
Bait set. What now?
Maybe
we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what did you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm me down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to.
But you probably followed me last time I was the cutscene.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also, my head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what did you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, girl. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Smell the blood.
Holy fuck, it's so good. Shit. Shit. Push. Here's right. Push me right into the fucking explosion. Sige, isa na.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to.
Smell the blood. Good, because I can hear more coming.
Yeah. I got too greedy there. Fuck me. I had a full bar, and I thought, okay, I can just mess around.
Bait set.
Sorry, we just
now.
killed 2 times.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Smell the blood.
I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
Nah, that one was bullshit.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm me down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must...
Smell the blood.
I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming. Hold on, I'll let you out. Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you. Get you out of here.
The concoction.
He gets mad. What a friend.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Okay, I'm gonna face this cutscene. I'm gonna save.
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject...
What would you have done?
Found Deadlock.
I did not wish you to use any other way.
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt.
Resonance.
Are you certain you followed the formula? This is important, Geralt.
Relax. Got some experience.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
As pupils, right?
Excuse me. Actually, let me take a moment. You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting.
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
Awake at last. You writhe like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep killing someone who's grown dear to us. It's bound to elicit strong emotion. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he...
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad.
It's our only lead.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble.
That's fair.
Such a badass name though, Dettlaff. I'm just gonna port the city. And I'm gonna stop streaming for now. I'm gonna stop playing for now and when I have lunch. And maybe I'll stream later on. I just have to do grocery shopping and stuff. Goodbye.